Hey, I'm Joey Hartzell. This here is a 97 Yamaha WaveRunner. It's only got 50 hours on it. If you're considering buying any Yamaha equipment, WaveRunners or anything else, you might want to watch this before you do it. I talked to someone at customer service this morning, and I'll go ahead and he told me to make sure I put this on my video. After I got cut off about 5 different times calling in, he wanted me to make sure that I put right there at the top there, that checking your oil injection system. Well, this one here, it says check the oil injection system for leaks, cracks, or malfunctions. If any problem is found, do the necessary repair or replacement as required. Not every year like the man told me on the phone today. If repair is necessary, consult your nearest Yamaha dealer. There's another problem there. Our nearest Yamaha dealer, which is in Albemarle, North Carolina, that's Crossroads Yamaha, refused to work on a machine that's over 10 years old. As you can see, this machine's dirty. It's not been washed, but it's still great shape. I have not even washed it for this video. This is how good a shape the machine's in. It's only got 50 hours on it. The oil injection line on this machine, as in with many other Yamahas, including my father-in-law's, come loose. There's no signs. There's no warning lights. The warning light is hooked to your oil tank. As long as the oil tank's full, no warning lights come on. Now, the man that from customer service that wants you to check your oil injection lines every day, wants you, I doubt you can even see it on the camera, but there's little oil lines way down in here. These little bitty lines, there should be 3 of them, 1 for every cylinder, and they go back up through here to God only knows where. But Yamaha says you should check them things. The man on the phone from customer service said you should check them yearly. Okay, how are you going to check them yearly? All you can see is right there. Where does the other end go? These lines were made too short from the factory, and they will come loose. That's happened to, a man told me this morning this happened to thousands of them. And as far as the 1-800-962-7926 Yamaha hotline, you can forget that. I called it 5 times and got the disconnected. The line was no longer in service for the Yamaha complaint department. I finally called in and hit another option and got this guy that told me I was supposed to read the manual. Okay. The manual says when required or take it to a dealer. Well, the dealer won't work on it. Anyhow, this motor is shot now. There's 0 compression on the back cylinder. Right now I'm looking at probably $1,500 at the best case scenario to get it fixed. And as you can see, the machine, like I said, has only got 50 hours. It was stored in a basement last winter, which the last 2 winters has been stored in a basement where the low is 65 degrees maybe. It was garage kept before I got it from a friend of mine. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this machine except for Yamaha's manufacturing defect. He told me the oil lines was made plenty long when it was new, but they get shorter after a while. Well, you probably would make a recall on it and change something, because these lines are still in good shape. They're not cracked. I talked to another guy, and I think it's down in Florida, that they sell remanufactured engines for these machines. I talked to him this morning, and I'm going to get back in touch with him. But this guy told me that he had heard of the exact same problem with this machine thousands of times. Not just 1, not 2. He said over 1,000 times he's sold remanufactured motors for the Yamaha product. There's a man down the road here in Gold Hill, North Carolina, that works on these machines. And I talked to him, and he told me the GP1200, which this one is one of the best machines ever built. The only issue is the oil injection line will come loose. Yamaha made the tubes too short. He said if he has one his personal that he keeps for him to ride, he unhooks the oil injection system, because Yamaha's system will fail and will cost you serious money to get it going again. So if you're considering buying a Yamaha anything, you might want to reconsider. If they've done this and didn't put a recall on this product, who's to say what the next one is that's going to fail? I've got a 97 truck over there. Ford placed honored a recall on it 6 or 8 months ago. This is a 97 Yamaha, manufacturing defect. They don't want nothing to do with it. Absolutely. And Crossroads Yamaha in Albemarle, I would definitely stay away from there. Crossroads Yamaha said they do not work on anything over 10 years. That means their product will not make 10 years. This one here didn't make it 50 hours. So if you got a brand new Yamaha, depend on it breaking down, you can get it worked on. If you got one that's over 10 years old, you're not getting it worked on. Not a Crossroads Yamaha and Albemarle anyway.